We'll jump over halftime. Now it's Nugent out to kick it away. Here's Richie James on the return. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
The Niners take over.
Jimmy Garoppolo and his offense heading back on the field. He's been pretty good when he's had time. The issue is, as we see here, a lot of times he hasn't had the time.
And a lot of that in getting past it is attitude. How's he projecting? Is he showing that the other team is getting to him? Is he showing his guys up front that he's upset, that he's angry? Or is he still encouraging? Because those guys, they've got to find a way to pick it up, and it always happens a little bit better if they feel like their quarterback's on their side.
So far, 5 sacks against him. No question that they're going to continue to look his way. 6 catches in the first half and now 7 on the game. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
The ball carrier taken down at the 43-yard line.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. His throw incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Simmons there defensively.
13.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick. 2nd and 9 from the 44. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 35. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down and about the length of the football. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slow.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts.
Conversion is no good. That keeps the score. Niners,
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. Murray fighting, lost the football.
Deion Jordan.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
He'll run it. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, 2nd half, no quit in him.
0.
Brought him down.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
At their
Play action. Now it's Murray.
That's a really good.
Now the Niners get there and bring him down. Kerry Hyder flying in and laying the lumber defensively.
Kyler Murray sacked.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Being chased out left. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. And right back to Kittle. This time he's got it. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And it would appear he's going to be short of a first down as he stopped right around the 29. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Well, Charles, I guess the only thing I can think there is they've got a 3-score lead, and they're saying, well, we're not going to lose this, so let's have some fun. I don't know why you go for it.
I think that's as good an explanation as any, and we all know that certain coaches are more aggressive than others. That call to me, the fantasy people loved it, right? Anybody who's going to touch the ball, gain yards, maybe put more points on the board, they're happy that they kept it and did that. So, very interesting deal there, but I'm with you on that one. Maybe he just says, what the heck, we can't lose. Let's go ahead and keep trying to win or add to our lead.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Williams. A gain of 10 yards, and it's 3rd down.
On 3rd and short, Drake. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
Drake on the carry.
A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
It's a gain of 3. And
Murray now on 1st down. He'll set up the screen to Drake. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Complete to Kenyon Drake.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd.
And this is 3rd.
From the gun, Murray. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
Murray's pass complete to Larry.
Well, if you're going to pass on 3rd and 1, you better get a first down if you complete it. They completed it, but no gain.
The aiming point has to be beyond the first down marker where you throw the ball. 3rd and 1, you can't have anything that's even close to the line of scrimmage. Otherwise, you run the risk of what we just saw there, not getting the first down.
Yard attempt.
And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And that will close the gap down to 14. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation. But that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
1st and 10.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Garoppolo now. Open man is born.
That's good for a 40.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield, and they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Mike Nugent.
Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
Ah, you're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell? And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the receiving team.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
12, 12.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
10 yards to go.
A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down.
Zach Allen.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And look at this, another fake. He'll buy some time right. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. Murray now on first down. Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble.
Eric Armstead.
Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
3rd down.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Steps away to his left. Murray fighting, lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
Murray on the keeper.
I know one thing, the team that had the ball and was driving, they're going to feel horrible. But the team that was on defense, I think we got to give them a little bit of credit, able to hang in there and force a key turnover.
In the red zone, though, had a chance to tie it and an opportunity missed. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And they work this out past the 25. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football. Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Jimmy Garoppolo.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
And that's the 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Garoppolo's pass. Incomplete. Intended for...
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
1st and 10 at their own 11.
Out comes Kenyon Drake in the Arizona offense to take over. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. And Murray, he's going to run with it himself. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
15 and a first.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
Murray's
And
pass.
this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. It's a gain of 5, and it's a second down.
At the 30-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Murray. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Max Williams. It's a gain of 3. And this is
3rd and 2, and here's Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. 4th down now after a loss of 2. But plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level. Right now, they're playing really loose. They've got the lead, and what a nice stop they just made there behind the line of scrimmage.
Not too shabby here. This will skip out of bounds at about the 12-yard line.
at their own
Raheem Mostert and the Niner offense getting the football back. And after a sluggish start, he's really bounced back. The numbers bear that out.
And you're a baseball guy, partner. How many at-bats over the course of a baseball season?
Oh, boy, 4 in a game.
Yeah, about 4 in a game.
4 times 162.
350 or so, right? Sometimes it takes a while for a guy to get going. That's my point. It's not the first few carries. You don't worry about that. As they go along, get that guy lathered up, get those blocking assignments down. Those 2-yard gains turn into bigger gains as the game moves along.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time, gets the sack.
It's now 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Screen play, McKinnon. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
A gain of 11 yards. It's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he will be taken